trust the casinos or the politicians they buy off to legitimately help those with serious gambling problems? Problem Gambling Scam.
Can I even play in this game? I mean, what the they find? I mean, what the? I mean, how can I even play in this game? It's like I just get cheated. I mean, hand after hand after hand.
Hello, outrageous coder. I came across a gambling addiction ad that seemed like a joke. It had a series of 20 questions with the claim that 7 or more yes answers might indicate a gambling problem. The first question was about gambling causing you to miss work. And the last question was about gambling causing thoughts of suicide. Seems to me that either one of those is sufficient to indicate a serious problem without 5 more yes answers. The ad was paid for by the casinos because state law requires it. Clearly, the casinos are giving lip service to the law and hoping gambling addicts keep on losing their money. Current California Attorney General and U.S. Senate candidate Kamala Harris claims to be working with card rooms and others to encourage responsible gambling. Kamala Harris's government office is required to ensure that state programs take into account as much as is practicable problem and pathological gamblers as required by state law. The California Council on Problem Gambling, funded by the major casinos, has a current ad to help identify problem gambling. The council claims not to receive any state or federal money, but lists the California Lottery Commission, a state agency, as a major supporter. The council's ad lists 20 questions. If someone answers 7 or more yes, they might have a gambling problem. Here's the actual text of the ad.
Let's play a game of 20 questions.
1. Do you lose time from work due to gambling? 2. Is gambling making your home life unhappy? 3. Is gambling affecting your reputation? 4. Have you ever felt remorse after gambling?
5. Do you ever gamble to get money in order to pay debts or to otherwise solve financial difficulties?
6. Does gambling cause a decrease in your ambition or efficiency? 7. After losing, do you feel you must return as soon as possible and win back your losses? 8. After a win, do you have a strong urge to return and win more? 9. Do you often gamble until your last dollar is gone? 10. Do you ever borrow to finance your gambling?
11. Have you ever sold any real or personal property to finance gambling?
12. Are you reluctant to use gambling money for normal expenditures? 13. Does gambling make you careless of the welfare of your family? 14. Do you ever gamble longer than you planned?
15. Do you ever gamble to escape worry or trouble?
16. Have you ever considered committing an illegal act to finance gambling?
17. Does gambling cause you difficulty in sleeping?
18. Do arguments, disappointments, or frustrations create within you an urge to gamble? 19. Do you have an urge to celebrate any good fortune by a few hours of gambling? 20. Have you ever considered an act of self-destruction as a result of your gambling? If you answered yes to 7 or more of these questions, gambling may not be just a game for you anymore. Please call the California Council on Problem Gambling at 1-800-GAMBLER for help.
Most people, other than irresponsible corporate-owned politicians, such as Kamala Harris, would view a single yes as a sign of a serious gambling problem. The LA Times reports Kamala Harris has received more than $110,000 combined from at least 11 California tribes during her 2010 and 2014 campaigns for state attorney general. Kamala Harris and her corporate cohorts think that if someone misses work because of gambling, has serious family problems, is borrowing money to gamble, is selling off real estate and personal property, has trouble sleeping, and is seriously considering suicide, only 6 yes answers, then they clearly don't have a gambling problem. Go back to the casino and keep on supporting Kamala Harris's casino friends. Remember, as the California Attorney General, Kamala Harris is the government official responsible for supervising the casinos and making sure that those with serious gambling problems get the help they need. How good is she at supervising the casinos that paid for her election?
Please like, share, follow, comment, and subscribe, and support us at Patreon. Thank you.